いや、遮断しちゃえ。待って。待って。エッジウォーター。こっちだ。すまんの、バルバル。変えたよ。なんかアイテムないのかな。悲しい曲が。
I put my whole life in that cannery.
You must be very proud. Oh, it's you. You picked a fine time. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disaster. I never knew how right. Is that right? Liberating? Whatever you were hoping to find down here, All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down.
Level up. 経験値15000。いきます。で、あとは宇宙船にね行きましょう。どこ行った？ここか。どうも。
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town. My son worked in that cannery. We had a store of medicine locked away. But Reed, so I buried my boy in the cemetery. Blunt as a hat. Time's come to look toward the town was enslaved to its cannery. You said I am curious. You're not quite like you're welcome among.
それ以外だし。マジかよ。なんかくれよ。これ取っていいっすか。ルカンです。よし。よし。
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real engine. Belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't.
さあ、
Well, because I've been. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. And if you ever need a pair of eyes.
じゃあ。
Yes. I mean, Captain. I can call you Captain.
キャプテン。いいね。さあ、ついに出港です。お。
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
さてと、俺がこっちか。はいはい。
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. What can I do? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for our engine room.
はい。よし。 設置。やったー、どこでもチケット。いやいや、絶対ドラえもん意識してるよ。
What can I do for you, Cap? All systems are operating. I am prepared to bring the unreliable.
行こう。あ、出た。出港です。おお、船ゲットしちゃった。わお。
だが人に。
じゃあ人じゃない、人じゃない。あ、読め。
A communication request from Dr.
あ、
Phineas Wells.
ウェズさんか。
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
あ、もしかし
How
て
are you feeling, by the
着地した
way?
時。
I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're
ファーミ
fine.
使いが気になる。
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the
食
colony.
料不足。
Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame.
はいはいはい。
The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set... You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. Captains don't fly their own ship. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cut. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes. It has limits. First generation technology. Very simply, the holographic shroud.
デコイオクトパス違うか。
Excellent. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to that.
Transmission ended. If you
うわ、なんじゃこりゃ。へえ。はあ。すげえ。移動できるんだ。成形マップ。おお。すげえ。落ちるかと思った。おお。あ、上に。ホログラフィックマント上にあるのか。これか。仲間を含めて全員に変装を投影させ、立ち力 ID カード。なるほど。OK 検知。放送のメッセージは死んじゃった人が。ごめんな、放送。とりあえず全部見とこう。ハンバーのパワー。あ、やった。クエスト。やっぱ見といてよかったですね。
これがフォールアウト76ですか？
違います。フェニアスの研究所の変装選択。行ってみよう。
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
これでパーティー選択、マックス牧師と牧師と行こう。あ、2人まで。コンパニオン1人じゃないんだ。下から行けるっぽいぞ。
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
どうも。
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potentials. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as. So, welcome. Make yourself at. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers. What with. Of course. What's on your mind? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite. Regardless, it's quite. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want. Why don't you just invite. Oh, fine. For what it's worth, I picked you out of the hope for your talents after all. That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficient. What's on your... Oh, goodness, no. Well...
12
I enjoyed the occasional eighth wave drama in my youth. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in... Yes, that troublesome bounty on my work is my life.
なるほどね。
Because we've lost our way, the Hope is full of specialists. Unfortunately. Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes. 10, but... We'll do our... I'd best...
なるほど。おお、すげえ。システィピック。あ、これか、豚のやつ。化学兵器。ユニーク武器来た。
I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray.
グランドブレイカーで。
Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
了解です。こっちに行かないとね。
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
着くの早っ。
Can we talk?
ちょっと待って、なんだどうした？
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. I was thinking that maybe I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships.
いいよ。
Thanks, Cap. Did you want...
いやいや。かわいそうだよ、バルバル。
Hey, Captain.
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bill somehow.
Oh.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Well, according to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium Just the opposite. The board knows we don't...
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. You take the starch out of him, well... Oh, and if you're headed out...
お、なんだ
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she...
ドクター
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. Is there anything else I can help? Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon. Most of those jobs are... Are you pulling my leg? Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, a bunch of companies decided to throw in together. Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt it. Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the cross. Once everybody'd been de-thawed, and I guess that was the start of our... Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp... Seems like every year...
なるほどね
Glad to help. They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. Sublight, they're on the promenade. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of... Chief Junlei...
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet the real...
Happy to help.
You're real good at it.
Well, thank you, miss.
Can we move this along? I have a certain,
Relative to the board holdings? Not real. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too... All right.
あ、すごい
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter. Make sure you...
なんか
Most places are on the promenade deck. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. You need anything else? You let me know.
校長めちゃくちゃ親切だな
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Not that he would be... Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much.
Don't see what's so wrong about liking cereals. They're fun.
Udom takes it to an...
不健全
You noticed, huh? What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit. Especially, all their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out...
なるほどね
You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share. Not bits, people. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their... It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freight. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces.
The board wouldn't do that.
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. Sure thing. Be seeing you.
すごいな、いろいろあるな。お
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Oh, and a lot of... Heard of it? My orientation, eh?
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
グラディスさん、こんにちは。
わかります。わら。
A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their
めっ
noses
ちゃ
up
経
at
験
the
値持っ
board.
た。すげえ。
You and I could be thrown to the void. Lucky for us, groundbreakers have... Now, I only have the one nav key.
安くは
And
ね
they're。hard to come by.
1万ビット。
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little...
あら。
you know Edna over in engineering? She sent me a recording. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called... Can't say I know for sure.
Sounds like someone poking into some...
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Cap.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose
自
for
分の方で
bits.
救難信号
I like
記録を
that.
調べろ。
If you should find a secret worth selling, the more we...
1万円。
Don't forget to come find old... I've got a lovely little throw pill.